Hey, what's up guys, it's Lord Sendo here, and in this video we're going to be teaching you how to get the Killua spec in AUT, and we're going to be showcasing the moves. Before we get into the video though, I'm going to ask you to consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more AUT guides and content. So the first step is to go to the beach, which is located next to the park, and then you want to talk to the Killua NPC, and you say yes to his options on the dialogue. Then you'll get a quest called Killua's Training. If you don't know what you're doing, this quest can be pretty difficult, but if you listen to my tips, then you should be able to get it in less than half an hour. So the first thing you want to do is go to the store, which is located next to the park, talk to the NPC and buy 7 arrows, or you can find these in chests too, and make sure you have 7. Then you want to go to the park and talk to the reset stand NPC, and then equip a stand that you don't mind getting rid of, and ask him to reset that stand. Then once you've done that, you want to use arrows, and repeat the process until you've used all 7 arrows. Once you've done this, you want to make sure that you're using standless, so you have no stand, and then do what I'm about to tell you. To do the next part of the quest fast, it's better to do it in private server, but you can do it with friends too. So what you want to do is, you want to go to these attack dummies, and take enough damage so that your health bar is red. Then once you've done that, you use your H move, which is called Way of the Yakuza. What that does is it heals you, and it's like an awakening mode, and basically when you use it you lose HP, and one of the quests that Killua has is to lose 777 HP while using this move. So you keep on doing that until you get to the 777. While this move is on cooldown, you can go to the attack dummies and press the V key to counter them. Once you do this, you should get progress towards one of Killua's quests, which is counter 77 attacks. While you're waiting for both the counter and the Way of the Yakuza to go off cooldown, you can attack these dummies with your moves. That will give you progress towards one of the quests, which is to deal 7,777 damage to enemies. While you're dealing this damage, you want to be looking at your counter and your Way of the Yakuza cooldowns, and as soon as they come back up, you want to go back to the attack dummies and use them. Also, you should make sure that you're dashing all the time while you're doing this, because one of his quests is to do 77 dashes. Once you're done with this part of the quest, you should be left with one part left, which is to deal 7,777 damage. This can easily be done by going to the attack dummies, letting them kill you, and then respawning and going back, and repeating this until you've done the quest. Once you've done this last objective, what should happen is this yellow thing should pop up around you, and you'll get an item called Yo-Yo. So as you can see, I have it equipped right now, and when you use it, you'll get the Killua spec. Alright guys, it's time to showcase the Killua spec in a universal time. So his M1 chain is like this. It does 4 hits and it does 33 damage. So it's quite low damage for an M1 chain. His Q is a damage buff, Otherworldly Aura, and that changes it from 8 damage to 9.9, so it's quite a big damage buff. His E is the Snake Awakens. This is a combo extender, and you can use it at the end of M1s, and you can get a free combo off it. His R is No Mercy. This is a dash, kind of like the world's Road Roller. You can true combo it into Thunderbolt like this, which is a ranged damage move. His Y move is a clone summoning, and when you summon the clones, you can click on one of the clones to substitute to, so you can teleport to them. See, I'm the last one, and I teleport there. His F is another dash type move, and that takes their heart away. His H is an AoE beatdown, which does 54 damage. So his G move is Godspeed, and that increases his jump power and his speed. It doesn't increase his damage, but it does increase his damage taken, so yeah, you have to be careful when you use it. And that's all his moves that he has. Alright, so let me show you a couple of combos that you can do with him. So M1, 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 E, sorry, and then M1, 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 R, and then you do T. That is a lot of damage, it's like half HP combo. Yeah, he has a lot of abilities, so it's kind of hard to tell what to use in combos. But it gives you a lot of versatility, because your enemy really doesn't know what to expect in terms of damage. In terms of what I think of the Killua spec, I think he's either going to be an A tier spec or an S tier spec. The reason why I think he has potential to be an S tier is because he has an insane amount of abilities. The amount of options that he has in combos with both medium range and melee attacks allows him to pressure his opponent and get in a lot of damage very quickly. He also has the option to choose between the Q mode and Godspeed, which is a choice between damage buff and speed and jump power. You almost always want to use the damage buff because Godspeed reduces your health, but they're both good in their own situations. I think Killua will be a balancing nightmare because he has like so many damage moves and it's like ridiculous. I feel like you're gonna combo your enemy and your enemy's gonna combo you, and by the time that's done you're gonna have like 3 extra combos that you haven't done yet, and they're not gonna be able to fight back, and that's probably what fighting Killua's gonna be like. So yeah, I think Killua's gonna be really good, guys. But the spec has only been out for like half an hour, so we don't know yet for sure. And well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.